I have come with something beautiful, interesting and simple. Advertisement writing. I will be pleased if you have seen my previous session, notice writing. If you haven't, please get connected to the link below in the description box. I suggest you see notice writing and then sit for this class. I will teach you advertisement writing today. So how does an advertisement look? Let's see. I have something displayed on the screen for you. When you look at it, it becomes attractive. You have a glance at it. Your eyes will roll through it, isn't it? What do you learn out of it? What do you get out of it? You get a little bit of information. It might interest you or it might not interest you. It might be your need and necessity, but it might not be your necessity at all. But you will definitely go through it, isn't it? It will appeal to you. So this is how an advertisement looks. So what do you get to know here? You will understand some sale is going on. Who's doing the sale? It could be Amazon. What are the things in the sale? Lot of things are there. Now you want to know more details of it, so you start going through it. So this is an advertisement. More to see, look at this, something which says classified, and you have a lot of classification there. Business services, you have for rent, you have garage sale, you have position vacant, so many things. So that is also an advertisement. Or you see here, modern house for sale. Okay, it could be a real estate who's trying to do business, who's trying to sell a constructed house, who's trying to attract people to come and have a look and purchase whatever has been constructed and kept. In this way, companies, corporate officers, big organization, education institution try to advertise their product so that sales will happen, and also on the other way it will benefit the people. So this is how your advertisement will look. So when we understand what are advertisements, they are the essential tool or the most important tool for somebody to sell their product or to advertise themselves. And to whom is this for? It attracts a group of people. How does it reach the people? It reaches through the print media or the electronic media. Where will you find such advertisements? You find them in the newspapers, magazines, periodicals or social media. So when I say what is an advertisement, you need to know that it is a powerful tool. It is for a targeted group of people. It will reach the people through print media or electronic media, and you will find the advertisements in newspapers, magazines, periodicals and social media. Now since you know what are advertisements, let's see what are the types of advertisements. If I have to tell you all the types of advertisement, the first one is a classified advertisement. Probably if you are a big fan of newspaper reading, you would have seen this every day in your newspapers. Or if you don't read the newspaper at all, no problem, go back to your parents or grandparents. I'm sure they will have the newspaper in hand every day morning. They will show you what are classified advertisements. So when you look at it, you will get to see few of the advertisement placed there. It could be situation open or job opportunities or a matrimonial column or sites available, office space available. So all these are classified type of advertisement. What is the next type of advertisement? It is displayed or commercial advertisement. Now the name itself says commercial means something to do with business, something to do with sales, isn't it? Now if you look at it, you are so tempted. So that is exactly what is commercial or displayed advertisement. It is in such a way that anybody who looks at it are tempted to buy that product or to get involved in that product. So by this, I have told you all there are two types of advertisement, classified advertisements and a commercial advertisement. Now a simple example, if someone has to get married, either it should be an arranged marriage or it should be a love marriage. Now, both are not there, either love or arranged. So, how is the person going to get married? It is a fashion that they come into this advertisement column. Now, if the advertisement has to come here, what will happen? The person's picture will be there, then the details. He is so tall, he is so fat, he is so fair, this is his age, this is his interest. That does it look nice? It looks very funny, isn't it? So that is when the information will go in the classified advertisement, wherein the matrimonial column, bride needed, bridegroom needed, for a B.Tech, for a M.Tech, for a doctor, and a little details are given. With a simple example, I hope I have made you understand what is a classified and what is a displayed or commercial advertisement. Now let us look at the small difference between these two advertisements. Let's look at the first type, classified. Look here, the first point says it is printed and economical. What does this word economical mean here? The charges of printing and publishing this advertisement are of lesser cost. Second one is, it occupies less space. The space that it occupies in a newspaper or a periodical is quite less. And you need not have to elaborate it and write. You can use short, attractive, eye-catching phrases and complete your advertisement. So, short phrases can be used and you can avoid all these articles, conjunctions, prepositions and make it short and simple for somebody to understand what is that you are trying to advertise. So, that is classified advertisement. Though it has to be printed, it is very economical, it occupies less space and you need not have to elaborate it and write. It can be written in a short way. That being classified type, let's look at what is the displayed or commercial type. Of course, displayed and commercial, it is very appealing. It is on a higher cost. It occupies more space. Okay. So, the first one is the size and the color. Why do I talk about the size and the color? Because any advertiser would want to make the advertisement very interesting or very appealing. So, he uses bigger size, lots of color. So, that is size and color. So, that being said, it occupies more space. So, why does anybody do this? To promote their sales and services. So, a displayed or commercial type of advertisement is very appealing. It is very attractive. Visually, it is very appealing and colorful. Lastly, you can use various fonts and sketches. So, why should you use various fonts and sketches? So that the advertisement is very attractive. This being said, I have shown you two types of advertisement. One is a classified one and the other one is a displayed or commercial one. Since you have understood this, let us see what are the set rules for advertisement. I did speak to you all about the set rules when I was doing the notice writing. In the similar way, advertisement writing also has got few set rules. So what are they? First one is a use box. The advertisement should be inside a box. Second one is your word limit. Anything below 50 words. And the third one will be your contact information. This becomes very important. You can't think of missing this. Contact information, because anywhere you are placed, when you look at an advertisement, you should be able to contact and find out more details. So contact information becomes very important. Lastly, of course, the way you present it. In all my classes, I keep telling you all, present your answers in a very neat manner. So presentation is important. So to repeat, your set rules are 50 words, use the box, present it well, and don't forget to put the contact information. So let's see, where does your advertisement appear in your question paper? It is in section B, your question number 1, and it is for 4 marks. Now you are going to tell me, Kushi ma'am, you are very confusing. When you did notice writing also, you said it is section B, it is question 1, it is 4 marks. Yes, I did. Please remember, please notice that there is a or here. You have a choice in the question paper. You can choose either to write an advertisement or a notice. But what do I suggest? You learn both, because at that minute, what interests you, that you will pick up and write. So this is what you need to know. You need to know that it will appear in your section B in your question paper. It is for 4 marks. It is your question number 1, and you will have a choice. Let me demonstrate a live example for classified advertisement. Look at the question. You own an independent house in A block, Lily Housing, Bombay. You are interested in selling it as you are moving abroad. Draft an advertisement in not more than 50 words to be published in the Mumbai Daily, giving necessary details. Now, your question back to me will be, ma'am, how will we know whether this is a classified or it is a displayed advertisement? For which my answer is, when you say Mumbai Daily, it's a newspaper. So when it is a newspaper, understand that it has to be a classified advertisement. So what does the question state? It says that someone is advertising to sell her house. Selling of an independent house. Somebody is advertising. So let's see, how do we write the advertisement? Now I told you all, your advertisement should start with a box. So first, draw a box. Preferably, your box can be in a rectangle shape rather than a square shape. Why do I say this? Because you will get more space to put the content. So what is the first thing you need to do? You need to draw a box. After that, the second one, it should have a heading. Yes? So what can be the heading here? The heading has to be catchy. Seeing the heading, anybody has to move forward into the details of what is the advertisement. So here, since it is a selling of a house, I will put it as house for sale. When I say house for sale, any reader will understand, oh, there is a house which is for sale. Let me look at it. But if I put house, 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 anybody will be interested? They will not understand. Yes? So, being this as a headline, how do I move forward with writing the details of this question? Okay? I will write 100 by 100 house with 3 bedrooms, attached toilets, kitchen and dining and living room available in A block, Lily Housing, Bombay. East facing and corner side. Price negotiable. Mr. Raj, Prime Office, Juhu, Bombay. So this is the body of the advertisement. Now, what did I always tell you? In the beginning, I told you something is very important. What is that so important? It is the contact. The contact information. Who is selling this house? It is Mr. Raj from the Prime Office, Juhu, Bombay. And how do you contact him? There is a number given here. Now you see, you can't write your phone number completely and leave it there, because you can't give any kind of your personal phone number or your name while you're answering your question in the exam. Okay, so you have written the contact number here, but you haven't written the complete numbers. It is like XXXX. So this is the structure of your contact number in your advertisement. So now having put the contact information, what is the next thing? The necessary details of the independent house. How does that house look? I have written 100 by 100 house. It has got 3 bedrooms, living room, dining, attached, everything I have put, correct? Attached toilets, etc. To make it more attractive, what did I put here? I have put east facing and the corner side. So why do I put this east facing and corner side? Yes, my house is in the east face and it is a corner side, but it is more fancy, isn't it? A buyer will always look at something like that. That is the reason I have put it. Now, why have I put price negotiable? In any kind of business, the final concluding part is the price. Negotiation happens there. So, I have put price negotiable. So, this is how you are going to write your classified advertisement. What are the things to remember? 1 is the box, 2 is the caption, the headline, 3 is your body, and the last one, most important one, is your contact information. So I have shown you one example. Let me show you another one too. Example 2, you are Manjula, General Manager of Industry, Bangalore. You need a personal assistant. Draft an advertisement in not more than 50 words to be published in the classified section of your local newspaper. Very clearly it is mentioned, classified in a local newspaper. Who are you also it is written. You cannot write a unanimous name. It is Manju or Manjula. Who is Manju or Manjula? He or she is the general manager. General manager of which company? General manager of Industries, Bangalore. So what is the advertisement about? They are advertising that they need to recruit. They are in need of a personal assistant. So now you need to start the drafting your advertisement. First and foremost important, understand the question before you start drafting it. So let's begin. First will be your box. So the box has come. Next, what can be the heading? Let's see, what heading have I put? Position vacant or situation vacant. So the position is vacant for what? It is for a personal assistant. So when you say personal assistant, can anybody come and be a personal assistant? No, there should be a little qualification, a minimum qualification they need to possess, isn't it? So let's see how I have written this advertisement for you. Wanted a qualified personal assistant to general manager for a reputed manufacturing industry firm, should be a human resource degree holder with fluency in English and basic computers, age between 25 and 40, salary as per government norms. Contact the number which is given here. Do you think that all the necessary details are there? Yes. First of all, what is important? The contact. Whom to contact? The number is given here. Who's written this as per the question? It is the general manager, Manjula. Are the details everything there? Yes. Qualification is there. It's for a personal assistant. To make it more attractive, you have spoken about the salary also. So recruitment is on what basis? They should have a human resource degree. So such things you have put it here and you have completed the advertisement. So to recheck, 1 box, 2 your headline, 3 your body and 4 your contact number. So this is the method how you are going to write your classified advertisement. And for how many marks is this? It is for 4 marks. Now let's see some common questions that will appear under this section of classified advertisement. Some question wanted accommodation or car for sale or house or office space to let. okay, and lost or found. So such are the questions you can expect. So knowing about the classified type of example, let me take you to the displayed or the commercial type of example. I've told you all, looking at the name itself, commercial or display means something to do with business. And I've also told you, if you recollect, that it is very attractive. It will be written in different fonts. You can use art and sketches. Why do we do all that? To catch the attention of the reader, to make it more appealing. So look at the question here. Design an advertisement for a book fair. You need to design. The word design itself says that it is a display advertisement. So how are you going to design? I have done one for you. Now, it looks colorful. That doesn't mean to say that while you're writing or answering your question in your answer paper, you take color and paint and start painting and coloring and sketching. No, it will be plain for you, but just use few different fonts and make it attractive. Now, when you look at it, you will understand that it is a book fair. There's some attraction here. There is the venue, date and time here. So there is different kinds of books are also given. Okay, and I've put a art also, a book here. So this way I have done the advertisement. Now, is this advertisement perfect? Can you guess, is there anything wrong in this? Yes, there is something missing. Remember, I told you, anything you do, but you don't miss out the contact information. Where is the contact information? The venue is given, date is given, time is given. Now, you can't go to the venue, you don't want to go to the venue, you don't want to waste your time going all the way, you want to find out, you want to call up and find out what is that particular book or that kind of books, whether it is available or is it extended till when, some information you need to find out. So, where is your contact information here? Your contact information is not here, isn't it? So, this is not a valued advertisement. You will drastically lose your marks. So, you need to write your contact. You can write your contact, whatever, 94 and the number. Is that clear to you? So, this is how your display or your commercial advertisement look. Let's go into the next example. Look at this question. Your company, Pro Sports, is exhibiting sports goods for an upcoming district level sports meet. Draft an advertisement for this purpose. So, here it is the sports. Which company is doing this, advertising this? It is Pro Sports. What your advertisement need to have? It need to have everything related to sports. So, how does your advertisement look? Your advertisement will look like this. This is something I have done. I have put all kind of sports things here. Okay, to attract, I have put one picture, then passion for sports, ready to be a champion. Slogan I have put here. I have given a nice heading, annual sports fair, and I have put hurry, offer is still so and so, affordable prices, everything I have put. Of course, I have put Pro Sports also, but partly it is wrong because along with Pro Sports, you have to put the address or the contact. I repeat, what is missing here? The address or the contact. So you write it here. You write the contact. Again, you write your 10-digit number this way. So this is how your display or commercial advertisement look like, and I have stressed the point about the contact information, don't forget. So now you know about what is a display advertisement. Let's look at what are the familiar or questions that usually appear. You will have something to do with inauguration or exhibition, education or launching of some product. So children, I have explained to you all about what are the two kinds of advertisement, classified and the display, and how are you going to write it. So I hope you are clear about how to draft advertisement, classified and displayed. Your next question, very common, ma'am, can we get 4 marks? Will I say no? Yes, you will definitely get it. Once again, the same reminder, understand and learn the format, put interest and present it well. You will get your 4 marks. Clear? That's it for today. I hope you have learned advertisement writing, the types of advertisement, classified advertisement, display or commercial advertisement, how do you draft an advertisement, the set rules and the format, where does advertisement writing appear in your question paper, what is the marks allocated for the same. With this, I conclude for today. Have a good day. Feel good about your day. See you in my next session, Reading Comprehension. Until then, all smiles to you. Bye-bye.